Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we are going to look at this, and I'm very excited about this. NF Audio changed the name to NF Acous, which I guess is short for acoustic. And the first model out, see the almost Judas Priest looking logo. Their first model out is the NM20. This is a dynamic driver, stage and ear monitor. Part of their professional series. Comes in this really nice box. Inside you get a bunch of ear tips and the cable and the case. And, it's that typical, I'll do it really quick because I know some people are like, they don't want to see the package. But, some people want to see the package. I can't give everybody, everything. So I'll just do it really quick because it's really not a big deal. What's more important is the way it sounds. Opens up like a book. You have your thing. Under there would be your case, and then you open this up and you'd have your tips. There's your tips. You get a little bundler. You get tips, 4 different sizes. It's all the same tips. I would have liked a variety of tips. I know Let Sure also does that. They always give the same tips, and honestly I would like to see different ones, so you can change the tuning. But hey, here is the case. It's quite a different case from what they've offered in the past. Squarish, whereas the other cases were round. You get an adapter, which is more than I can say for some $4,000 things that I've gotten. They didn't come with a damn adapter. Here's the cable. It's a nice cable, thinner side. Kind of reminds me of the NM2 Plus cable. Maybe not as tightly braided. Nice see-through smoke interior. You get metal nozzles right there. Stainless mesh. I will put that back. The tips are kind of cool. They have this kind of ribbed thing there. A little bit on the shallow side, so it depends on what you like for a tip. Overall, obviously, this is a standard shape you get from KZ and K-Bear, and everybody else has this shape, which is kind of a guitar pick shape. There's 2 type of guitar pick shapes. There's this, and the one that's a little more rounded doesn't have this. Very comfortable. Good isolation overall. Good comfort. It's a lightweight unit. Let's just get into the sound signature on this, okay? Or I should give you the specs if I can actually read them off. It's very hard to read this packaging. So let's see. Double cavity dynamic driver. Cable is a 0.78 2-pin connector. It is a 5N silver-plated OFC cable. The frequency response is 9 to 40 kilohertz. The connector is 3.5 millimeters. 32 ohms, and the sensitivity is 108 decibels. Okay, spec-wise. Now the sound-wise, let's get into the sound because that's the most important thing here. This sounds absolutely fantastic. We just did the Kima, and we did the Aria, which the Aria was pretty good too, but this one, wow. Excellent bass. I mean, it has speed, it has texture, it has depth. It definitely is punchy and just a nice wide, deep bass. Perfect bass for listening to a lot of different things. You're getting a nice deep punch, but you're also getting a fast decay, and you're also getting a nice wide, well-textured response. Good detail there in both the sub and the mid bass punch. Excellent. Vocals obviously warmer than neutral, but I would say they're like neutral with just a right amount of warmth overall. They sound rich and full-bodied, both male and female. Again, in the treble has a nice kind of natural, not really laid back, but kind of like a smooth transition to it overall. There's nice air and sparkle without overdoing it. It sounds really, really natural, the instruments. Excellent separation, good clarity. Sound stage on it is decent. It's not super holographic soundstage, but it is more of a kind of a natural field kind of soundstage. Great accuracy. You could use these for gaming, no problem. I used these. I was playing Diablo 3 with these the other day, and it sounded really, really, really good. Overall, I love these. Really don't need to continue the video from this point. I would definitely recommend these. I don't say that a lot lately because some things just, they're good. And I admit that they're good. I'm not going to trash an IM just because it isn't something I like. There's nothing wrong with the Kima. I mean, it's perfect the way it is, but it's not my cup of tea. The Aria 2 I did like, but I think this takes it to a next level. I just think this is just a bit better than the Aria 2 in a lot of different ways. And I didn't do a lot of comparisons in the past, but I'm going to start comparing things, and I'm going to start saying things because I like things, but you like things in different levels. And this is automatic favorite. This just bumped their own, the NM2 Plus and the NM2 and NA bumped it out of the way because this is my favorite from that company now. Definitely. And this is in my favorites list. I love this. For a more budget-friendly IM, this is one of my favorites now. One of my new favorites. There's still plenty. I got at least 20 favorites. It's very, very hard lately because there's been a lot of good ones. It's like I either get one that I just don't really care about or I get one that I absolutely love. And this is one that I absolutely love. I do love this. This is the NM20. I could really just listen to this all day. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.